What's up, people? Let me just adjust the camera. What's up, people? We are back to another show. But crazy thing is, soon we are about to go charge the phone. So
if they win
this is
today,
the
the
last,
first side
yeah.
to do 3 successive league doubles in the derby. Interestingly, they'd only ever done one previously before this current streak. That was all the way back in 2008, 2009. They are on the verge of the derby record for successive wins in the league. 5 currently. Interestingly, Kaizer Chiefs had won 5 in a row in the league before Pirates' current streak. That's Masuga. Mufuke. Still Mufuke. Teasing on the way. Finding Sibilibili. Doubting the referee so good from range this season, just not quite finding the mark at the moment.
Defensive now because what he is and the way he steps up just to try and make sure that there's not enough space and time here can see through the game continuing as well. Being able to anticipate and making sure that this man is so dangerous in and around the top of box. Whenever he's on the ball, Kaizer Chiefs defend, Kaizer Chiefs midfield are not giving him time. They cover very well. They make sure that they don't fall for his tricks, they don't fall for his feints. And then again, we know how dangerous really is. And the Kaizer Chiefs are making sure that whenever he's on the ball, his men will talk.
He's going away here to Lilienthal. That's covered quickly by Pirates.
Welcome, guys.
Shamalan is all over
Welcome.
him. Shamalan fine early as well. Shamalan are trying to get the crowd.
So it's friend versus friend. It's like me versus you. Eh?
In a pretty good form of late. 8 goal contributions this season. Shamalan had 23 appearances in the league, but 3 goal contributions in his last 4 attempts. So he has been impactful recently.
So this is the game as well that he can actually shine if he has himself in the right areas with his trickery, with his cleverness, whenever he's on the ball. And the creativity that Kaizer Chiefs need, especially in this
He hasn't got yet to unleash the man who has attempted the most shots in the league this season and hit the target most frequently. He's attempted 78 shots this season. Last season,
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
the most efforts in total was Lucas Ibero Costa. It's just 73. I say just, but of course, we never surpassed that. There's sometimes wild and ways.
I see what you need to say, Pashu.
As Nick from Wanyane doesn't find a teammate. Waiting for that pressure, looking for an option upfield. Looking absolutely clattered by Chloe. Still yet to see a card come out of the pocket. Things get a little bit fiery. Pretty much scuffle has been widely circulated on social media. That was
What happened, Ben?
I guess already the players, some security of Orlando Pirates and staff of Kaizer Chiefs. Seems to have spilled over into the match itself.
That's what the derby is. It's all about emotions. It's all about it is. Then we will be able to control those emotions. You can see here fighting for the ball. I think Boy as well was stepping on really when Gray was trying to come up. This is the initial challenge that the referee blew for a foul. Expected to see this, not condone, but expected to see the game of this magnitude, to see players, unable to, sometimes in instances, unable to control their emotions.
I'm like for love, for sure today for make it Saturday.
Chiefs did come into this game on the back of a 0-0 draw, but prior to that, they had won 5 in a row, 4 of those in succession by a 2-0 margin. First time in PSL era that the club have managed that, so last outing might have been a bit underwhelming. They are a team in good form at the moment, and they are giving the log leaders a real test here. Not seen a draw for quite some time. There's a derby. Last draw, 1-1. Gets the free kick. He doesn't get the free kick. It's gone behind. Initially thought the signal.
What are you saying, Jay? My friend is arguing now.
Chiefs.
Not Cage. Not Cage.
Yes, it is. Yes, but it's type of areas we spoke about, especially in the first half, looking at the characteristics of the midfield that Cage has had. We didn't have anything that can get into those type of areas to make those third and who's coming in, get them out of free kicks, as to them how they achieve getting into those type of areas and winning set pieces for them. He's included in the team.
I can't trust you.
To preserve his clean sheets. Record holder single season. He has a very tricky upcoming free kick to contend with here. That's all you can do in the end is to
come on, boys.
Pirates goal kick, but that's disappointing from Cooper. Very, very disappointing.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
You need to try and find the one that she's in the box, so all the pieces that you created, and it's very disappointing because she's not able to run something from this.
Smith with the header clear. Onyadi, Dileto.
Yo, Fernando.
This is country muscle guiding down, clutching his knee. So on his sides. This season has scored more first half goals than any other team in the division, so you might have expected them to go to the break with at least 125. They have scored their previous 25 league matches this season before.
Let's go, Chad.
Then again, Kaizer Chiefs have conceded the fewest first half goals this season in the Betway Premiership with just 5. It's usually in the second
Don't
half.
forget when you enter, like, you subscribe and share and comment. Then we can watch the soccer now. The angle is good, Chad.
So Orlando Pirates, on the half dozen shots they've taken, 4 hit the targets, and they have had a bigger share of possession. Quite markedly so, in fact. man who came on for Moremi, who had to be substituted in the first half, but also that it does appear as though he will be able to continue. There's Mio Shabalala. Ogwe. Andy Lepo. Lovely feed from specific job. Brings here for Ogwe. Kunyane. Cut out by Bata. Sabisi did Red cross into Sims. We're mixing out. And from previous clubs, Super Bowl and Marsburg, Sunderland, of course, played against Orlando Pirates 14 times, 24 times, losing on 6 occasions. He's never scored against the Buccaneers before.
So the players all played so many different positions. Some point was false minus. You go to one day, some now that's where you play. At some point you play as a winger, at some point you play as an 8. So it's very different positions. So I'm not surprised to see where he plays right now for Kaizer Chiefs, because he can be the deep line playmaker, which normally at times with Kaizer Chiefs, that's what he's been deployed to do.
There's a 5-man bench awards this season as Zimbabwe. Even he was quick to admit his most recent against Springboard City last weekend was perhaps a little undeserved. Yet another free kick.
You're not getting like a free
They need
kick.
to find a way.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Democrat defend very well. They are able to create, any opportunity to trouble China there in the back. But there's a type of set pieces they need to really do. So putting it in the last space, just allowing teammates able to run into.
Just a delivery that's meant by the airport. Ineffectively so. He has one of the most aerial duels for Kaizer Chiefs this season at 10th overall in the league. And therefore he does tower about most.
My boy is depressed, guys. Call ambulance.
They were just because then it forces you as a person that displayed the ball. You backpedal him now, you need to generate power as well. So you're not really troubling any defense. That's it.
Edward Shabalala has been upgraded to the VIP suites because today he is the recipient of 50,000 rand scholarship Betways Melissa Edwin. Dara fixture today, which is why the prize money has been upgraded from 10,000 to 20,000 if you're a Betway account holder to 50,000 rand. Now they'll just be upgraded that. Yes, so I can put the cherry on top.
The stream is not about me, it's about the show, so
Kaizer Chiefs down. Has been a very, very long time since Orlando Pirates failed to score against Chiefs. Have netted at least 7 outings since the 2022-23 season, where another game that was seemingly headed for a 0-0 draw until an unfortunate own goal from Melissa Da, the 7th Pirates player to score an own goal in Dabu. Superb for Stellenbosch against London. Sundowns and wanting to do the away from 2 here.
What is it?
Puts it away! Put it money to
Wait, do you know what's the comeback? Do you know what's the comeback? Do you know what's the comeback? Do you know what? Do you know what's the comeback?
Claiming a first title in almost a decade and a half.
But look at the disappointment in Clark's face. It's not here on the side to win that first.
I guess, Aish,
She's really
my boy is so excited. But again, but I know, guys, you got this.
Looking at he plays the ball and still follows the ball. Just look at Brenton Jena and Mata maybe clashing there. That really opened up the space for this man here. But the composure that he has, you know, just to be calm, just to realize that, you know, that's what helps as well as like Shabalala makes a different run, pulls out a play and then
nice.
and then Modi then calmly.
Coming back is coming. Coming back. Coming back is coming.
That's the key.
I bet you see it.
Just towards him. Took all the attention off the players that were arriving. Put everybody unmarked. But he's got
You know, guys, coming back is coming. I know. That's why I'm not making any noise or something.
Two assists in the 3-2 defeat they suffered in 2022 and 2023 season. 23 and 24.
Coming back is coming. That's what I know.
Two occasions, Ashley Dupree in that match, and they eventually went on to lose with one of Buda's sons.
We can't afford to lose, guys.
That's a huge.
We can't afford to lose. Let's go, Chen.
Enthralling season. And now, how do the Buccaneers respond?
How do the Buccaneers respond? You wanna know?
Last two Kaizer Chiefs have taken the lead. They have gone on to lose.
How we proceed to?
Most recently last season, Lideto, the under inside 2 minutes, evidence before Paris. Really came turning that game on its head. And then the aforementioned 3-2 win for Pirates 2 seasons back. Ashley Dupree has given them, of course, the lead in the game. They would not make up on the winning sides.
I don't know if we're going to change those stats that is being Chiefs. Understanding as well that they might be party spoilers, but also playing continental football rather. And if I myself will get a little bit of a change, a little bit of a tweak in that midfield where Shala now comes in it really changes the dynamic as well in how they play. They find themselves in the second area, they're all creativity because they're having time to take a couple of set pieces, they need to be something.
Why are you touching yourself before you say
Pace on that one. It's a kind of free kick that has needed the slightest of touching.
Coming back is coming back. Just chill, guys. Relax.
Or at least hoping that if no one got a touch, it would test the goalkeeper.
Hopefully, make a shot stop.
Has a stellar record in the derby. Evidence, Makopa has scored 4 goals previously.
Guys, you get Makopa kilaro makata panaga. Yo.
And he's on the verge.
Nah, the returning is coming back.
That would be a tremendous record, potentially becoming just
I hear the returning is coming back, guys.
player ever to score in
I can
4
feel it in my
successive
gut.
derbies and just the 3rd overall. The last to do it was in the early 90s. Madida as Kaizer Chiefs get on the front foot here again. It's Sabisi backing it clear. It's on Shabalala. And previously, before that, 50-something years ago, there was Alfred Jacobs, who sadly passed away about 9 years ago. He scored in 4 successive derbies.
Why you can give me that money?
That's the
We need
last
our
time
coins.
that an Orlando Pirates player managed to do that. Yes, Mufuke. Still Mufuke!
Ooh.
It required a touch from Peterson.
Yeah, they required a touch indeed from Peterson, who was exceptional, especially the save that he made in the first half. Second half, it been a little bit quiet.
Oh, guys!
In that area where he plays as a 10. He finds an opportunity to lead.
Guys,
Chief defense.
Guys, come on, guys.
Find a way to really try to get one inside there, but Peterson were able to pull out the save.
This derby has well and truly come alive. Outswinging delivery from Dion Hutchins. Okay, everyone.
มาคบกันไงว่าเราใส่ยินดีโชว์ดิว่าใครโชว์ดิเนี่ย
Whips it in. Mafota and Sierra. They've scored a couple of bangers this season.
ที่เขาจะโชว์ว่ามีที่โชว์
This time.
ฮ่า
Targets.
Seen one with the back place, which is being hit. The 9 minutes to see really here.
อ่ะมาวิชิตชูวิชิตที่สี่จะ
The ball is looking for his left side, but a great touch nonetheless for Peterson again.
I'm not gonna come back.
Just against Old College, but it goal there.
We are coming back.
Down to injury time, equaliser against Richards Bay to snatch a point.
Hey, my champ.
2 games back.
I love you, champ.
Game as well, the amount of stress, it's the same stress that they encountered today.
Now, only one person.
Was winning today. But the difference is, when they played Richards Bay was, I think, especially the first one, patience. When they practice patience, when they after they training with a kaizer shifts that they
Come on.
need to.
Come on.
Important players need to be on the ball.
Come on.
That's a very Felix really.
Okay. Let's go. Coming back is coming.
Goal scorers.
I believe that.
With just 20 minutes to go here.
I believe
They have been unable
myself.
to find one
But
against
come back is
Chiefs.
coming.
They've been soundly by 3 goals to nil just 2 months ago. That's what guys ball in. They left off. They
Okay, sure. Oh, the mother was a
Good
man.
enough time it's been in front of goals this season. They're actually closing in on what is their own PSL era record for goals scored in a single season of 21 years ago.
Well, I
They're
don't
at
know.
52 currently.
I'm gonna go.
50, so it's to set a new club record.
But I should do no, I'm not going to say it before yes, Police! What the hell yellow rice so? And I'm going to better one kick. I remove it. Guys, what do you think of this match, guys? Who do you think is gonna win?
Jayla Patrick around the field, he's next out here. Shabalala complicates. Sabisi finding Maswangani.
Focus, guys. Focus. Bata, focus. Let's go.
She's doing a really good job of just closing.
I'm saying we're gonna win.
Supposed to try and work it out wide here. Now it's nicked away from Abata to Shabalala. As it goes to Tulemoli. Next one, the reposts.
Yeah, you're right, once you can see position and try to make sure that other guys just go on the side, and those sides, then that's when they'll try to put pressure. But in that midfield, they're protecting the ball.
Oh, no.
To come through the midfield. That's where the problem is. Once you're letting Jada be able to look forward and they have time and space for the ball, that's when they're going to find dangerous with those pens and run. So they're trying to make sure that they minimize those.
So
Come on, guys.
With the Duba having gone down. And there's 3 goals in the league this season.
All of City,
Joined the top scorer in the Betway Premiership for Chiefs in the previous campaign. You still have Fabio Silva waiting on the bench in a good goal scoring form of late. So Thomas and Elizabeth Ball has touched too strong. The Chiefs have been good on a Sunday this season. 3 wins and 1 draw. They're yet to taste defeats on a Sunday. The last time that they lost to the on a Sunday was to Richards Bay in March.
I need to get to your movement. Makakakinya mang.
Did see
Oh my
final instructions just a moment ago. Shouldn't be very long before he is introduced.
I don't know why my boy can be like happy for once because they scored. They scored. Come on.
A bit scrappy at the moment.
Come on, guys.
Other side able to hang on to it. This is Bata. Now Russell again.
Excedazo, excedazo, excedazo.
Starting to fray.
Yeah, they missed half, boy.
Tajela. Hotto. Chased down by Adila Duba. Sehema takes it forward. Good kick out from Muscle again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Kidding.
Let's go.
Still waiting. Still the booking. Cross takes it away.
I saw it. I saw it.
Current events as well from the captain. Spinning on his feet, making sure that he just stay on your foot and
Another one.
allow that cover from Costa to take over.
Oh man, I like it.
Now Torres.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Hotto! On the
What?
It's the Vini Vini with the equalizer.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I fucking say? Nigga, what did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? They're returning. It's back. What did I fucking say? Don't be mad though. Don't be mad, boy. Don't be mad though. Don't be mad. I told you the returning is coming back. I fucking told you. I fucking told you. I fucking told you the returning is coming back. I told you. Nigga, you didn't believe me.
The presence of man as well from Simeone to able to punish the understanding the magnitude of 3.
Like I said, guys, you can't see us, but you hear us. Let's go.
To compete, especially looking at the previous derby that they had.
Drastic improvement for that. Now, Arsenal Apollos.
Let's go.
Forced a little wide. And pick up for Brendan Peterson.
Why?
Desperate to get revenge after suffering what was their biggest league defeat since 2001 when Leslie Taylor was on the score sheet twice. In that particular game, so rest in peace. The kaizer as well. It's been generally quite tight margins actually over the last few years or so prior to the 3-0 win.
Sorry guys, you won't
in
be able
February.
to see
The
us.
last 13 matches.
But you'll be able to hear us.
Produced them and it all been by a 1-goal margin. And it's very time to get into that.
So I possibly maybe in the previous fixture, fans felt that maybe, they were disappointed in the sense that maybe Kaizer didn't perform according to the expectations as well. So they need to show up today to be able to compete, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Brilliant made it to the path here of Moniani.
Thank you, boys.
Easy. Making the interception. Flavio Silva arriving at pace.
As well, we can see that it's quite more time to actually check this to get who's the person is at the box so that they're maybe the most free that they can get the ball into and try finding Silva here in anticipation of offenses.
It's conceded from a corner this season. In fact, they've conceded just twice from corners in the past 3 seasons in the Premiership. They actually go back to 2022-23. They conceded 5 times from corners, so that's something they've really tightened up in the last few campaigns. Mabwe with the out-swinging delivery. That's hardly heard of dividends Mongo. Over the top.
He's a player that Kaizer is extremely looking for inside the box whenever they do find the opportunity.
Oh, shot it up. Attention.
Also upon us this season, they're being subbed off now for the 17th time in the league as Coscona and Davo, who did start the previous game, is introduced here. That means Dion Hotto has been pushed further upfield to try and influence play with his creative ability in terms of getting assists.
20v1. 20v1. You know what I'm saying? 20v1.
Very few players this season across the entire division that have actually been subbed as many times as Apollos. No one at Orlando Pirates has been withdrawn more often. Started and finished 3 league games in this campaign. Okay, sliding it here, going for Dion Hotto. Brandon Peterson quickly off his line. Pass from King, who has been creating chances with the frequency this season. He's the leader in terms of chance creation. Came into this match with 74 chances created. That's a chance every 23 minutes. An improvement on the previous campaign when he created a chance an average of 53 minutes. Brandon Peterson down. That's why there's been a stop here.
As well, like footballers just slow down tempo, slow down the pressure, possibly that another part are trying to probe, but good reading of the game here from Pearson to be able to just come out there whenever he was required, because we know how speedy he is. Making that highlight and require that goalkeeper. That's just to sit or staying there on that line just to play the super kick on there.
So with Mamelodi Sundowns have kicked off against Richards Bay, this is what the log looks like as it stands. It's still 0-0 out on the north coast of KZN. Tight margins. Timberlake Kunek, who don't actually have the very best derby record, but made almost 30 appearances, and he certainly kept you quiet. Although you were denied a few times by a post West Brom and Kunek himself.
Very nice challenge that I had.
The brothers don't watching on. Third place, overlooked up at the moment. They'll have another African adventure to enjoy next season. We're ever so close to making it out of the group stages of the Confederation Cup. Peter Shabalala lurking in the background. I'm sure he's been laughing the whole game. In front of him. Beautiful, beautiful venue. That's 4,500 capacity. It's been the stage for some phenomenal games over the years. It's actually the 30th league meeting at the new revamped FMB Stadium since its World Cup renovation. Chiefs have 10 wins over that period, Pirates 9, and there have been 10 games that have finished level, so a little bit of a milestone for this revamped venue. As before King, goes down on the edge of the area, and we get a tongue quick to indicate that the ball had been won. This is a good Shabalala now. Bursting into the half of Orlando Pirates. He gets it back rather fortuitously. And specifically Global trying to play it first time wide to and it's straight to an 11 Before King is onto it. Still before King.
What they do, we try to play the ball in the area with no pressure, allows the other fans to be on the attack. You see with Rena's getting the ball in his favorite side of his favorite foot, it seems Simano making sure that it closes this pathway. They know that they can actually bang it through.
The anxiety will be building now for Orlando Pirates, for the players out there, and the thousands of Buccaneers fans in attendance, and the millions more around South Africa as Dama flaps the boot to that. So, straight out. Big challenge. To turn out in the black and whites of the Buccaneers. Been a match winner for them in the past as specifically Ndlovu scored. Was actually man of the match in the game that he scored. Launch had given them the lead. He made it 2-0. Let's go! Hotto. Again, it's a little bit awkward for Peterson. They almost took that over the line.
That was an awkward ball there for Peterson. He had to make sure that he keep it in and the ball doesn't cross the line.
Taylor, who did start the previous match against Bulwari City, and was in the lineup for the Nedbank Cup final win. Coming on now to make his fifth appearance.
Apparently, guys,
the very hard work
nice and normal. We just need like one school then.
Yeah. And now, even though this one now, it was just involved in with the really dangerous, but he needed to make sure that get the ball.
Coach, make sure.
Ronaldo moves it along here. Okay, gets to it only after it's already run out. Just under 5 minutes of injury time to play. Still plenty. Of course, we have seen some very late winners in the past, most recently, Masangani from the penalty spot. If you go back to the 2021-22 season, Keegan Dottie also from the penalty spot in a 2-1 win in injury time. Now this is Mufuke. Floating it towards Mahota Paras. Strong header by Simango.
As you can see, it's kind of even if they can get we know it's very dangerous whenever they go forward. Dangerous.
Now if you give it away very, very cheaply, twice in succession because she could hand it back to the Pirates, Sibisi for Siena. Ahead of Mufuke straight to Brandon Peterson. Since the 2020-2021 season, both sides won a derby. There have been quite a few doubles in the mix, a couple for Chiefs and now a couple for Orlando Pirates coming into this particular season. They would be looking for a 6th derby win on the trot. They are still looking for it. It's a clever throw in. We found Shabalala, who perhaps maybe wasn't expecting it. Time running out for Orlando Pirates.
I guess the battle still continues in that midfield with Nabuya again continuing fighting in that midfield the way continue, I guess, where Burton also left off. You know, a little bit of skill now because of 5 minutes away, but for the danger that Orlando Pirates possess, which will be stay in the game.
And therefore, fouls.
Let's go!
Really presented with all too many opportunities since coming on. There are 90 seconds of injury time remaining now. Kaizer Chiefs choose this moment to withdraw their goal scorer. Pulemori. Well, not many expected to see him in the lineup. He had missed the last 3 league games, but he's the man that put Chiefs in front now to be replaced by Vidibar.
Indeed, his name was a surprise inclusion, looking at the number of games that he missed coming in to play a derby, and looking also at the amount of minutes that he played, the amount of job that he didn't do, but also supported being on the score sheet.
Check!
Sabisi, then won by Mabue. Sabisi again, a bit of head tennis. They need to bring it down and create something here. So Giblu Simango on the turf. There's another stop to proceedings. In all likelihood, they will go a little beyond the 7 additional minutes now.
For this, you can see that the Hope was really trying to fight for the ball. They're all looking at the ball. I guess for Simao, I think it's just that 4, the open 4-4. That's any vicious thing was people trying to do to him.
This game was sold out, but it was capped at a certain number, so just under 90,000, 88,000 in total. Wonderful turnout, brilliant atmosphere. Pirates fans looking a little disheartened at the moment. prior to the current unbeaten streak of 6 for Kaizer Chiefs. They had lost 3 in succession, so they overcame that very, very rough patch to put together a wonderful run. 35 first involvements. Sienna. Final whistle blows. And for the first time in 7 seasons, there's nothing to separate these two sides. Kaizer Chiefs deal a massive blow to the title ambitions of the Buccaneers.
That was the last. And the growth. At least, guys, at least.
Switch the sides, their oldest rivals.
Thank you for streaming with us. We really enjoyed the sad moment and the happy moment. It's a matter of fact, the original COS. And we are out. Peace.
In the race for a first Premiership title in what will be 14 years on the side of one angle.
And this man played a crucial role.